Hello everybody to this fine, bright, sunny, no, it's Thursday, I didn't stream yesterday. It's throwing me off a bit. As you know, sleep's still fucked, so I didn't have like the energy to stream yesterday. Today, somewhat better, I would say, not 100% better, but there's some good news on that. The other day, I did get a call to book an appointment to see the sleep therapist, which will be on the 8th of this month, so a lot sooner. I was worried as it was taking much longer for them to get back to me. I was worried that the appointment was just going to be at the end of this month, but no, it's just next week. Of course, this will be the first appointment, so there's no guarantee it's going to work, and I don't know how often we'll be seeing them. My guess is, if this is supposed to help my sleep, my guess is that it would be like a once a week thing. We'll go through different things and see what works. And then if that doesn't work, constantly going through and hopefully getting back to normal sleep and being able to stream for like, oh Jesus, for normal, for normal, and having proper energy. I'm taking another swig of this. To stream. Fingers crossed on that. Also, as many of you know, I was having issues with the stream. Because today we're going to do a bit of chatting and we're going to, especially talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct as well. We're doing a bit of chatting and play some Stardust Skate. A lot of people have this issue where OBS kept stopping the stream saying something wrong with the stream key. Now, originally what I ended up doing was just disconnecting my account from OBS and reconnecting to see if that worked. But as I got the OBS up before going live, there was an update. So hopefully update fixes that. Hopefully, fingers crossed and all that. Fixes that. But as I was doing, I was looking up different videos and I found some things to like set up like the stream a bit better. Because I found out stuff with stream elements is you can like edit like the chat and stuff, like font and stuff, and make it transparent and stuff, which is going to be kind of handy. I will like look into that a bit more off stream because it might be a good idea to make the chat box look a lot better on screen. But also, I found out that on the site on Twitch, you can add an alert box from there and put it in. Originally, the alert box I had was from Streamlabs. No, did I say Streamlabs before? I was talking about Stream Elements for the chat box. The alert box from Twitch's page, which might make it work because, as you know, sometimes it just doesn't go off. Sometimes when people follow, it just doesn't go off, and I don't notice it. So hopefully that will be fixed, and I won't miss someone following. Won't know until that actually happens, though. But you know. That's some good shit. Was there anything else before we talk about Nintendo Direct? I think now. So it's really good to watch sheet. Oh! Yeah, there was probably like, no, we could say it for that. We could say why I play Stardust Skate. That'd be probably one. But I guess before we do get into that, we'll talk about the Nintendo Direct. Even if my sleep was normal and I had the energy stream, there's no way I would have streamed it because it was an hour long and it started at 2 p.m. And as I've mentioned before, I have to stop around 3 to get ready for work. So it'd be very silly to watch the Direct and then have to immediately stop stream and not have any thoughts on it. And then we just get that shitty memory. I'm gonna go to their Twitter because they have like small lists of the different stuff announced. Because the first thing that they showed was what was it now? My brain's drawing an absolute blank. But as far as the hardware stuff goes, it's kind of neat. It is what you expected, a slightly more power. It's like similarly a more powerful system. And it seems like, because originally I think it was more like rumors than anything, that it was going to be somewhere on par with the PS4 Pro. But if it's been able to play, because they released a lot of like third-party games, which I feel like that's what most of this launch is going to be is third-party and port enhanced versions of old Switch games and cross-gen. Maybe at launch, maybe we'll see how this year goes, because it's actually coming out in June. Like I said, when I saw it was going to be June, I said that can't be right. Not 2 months after the direct, but no, sure enough, it is going to be June. So yeah, like the dock stuff doesn't bother me, because like a lot of people, I saw some people complain that the handheld mode is not an OLED screen. It's bigger, it's a bigger screen, but like and better resolution, 1080p that is. But I don't really play handheld. I'm more docked because I don't go anywhere. Well, I do go out, but mostly on my bike, and that's not when I do. I want to switch my bike. There goes my brain. But that is pretty cool for those who do want that, like higher resolution and frame rate and stuff. The thing that surprised me though is that docked it can do 4K, which I was really surprised. I thought they weren't going to do anything 4K related, which like I said, it might be somewhere like on the Series Series S specs, because Cyberpunk and Elden Ring being on it might indicate that. But everything is like just larger. Joy-Cons are larger. Which is good for me, because I have like fucking huge hands. The likelihood of me ever having to hold a Joy-Con sideways is very unlikely, but it's very unlikely, so it doesn't matter to me. But there's the mouse mode, which is interesting, because like I said, I'm looking at some of the stuff now. I guess we could just bring up the whole thing and maybe go through bits and pieces of it. That might be better. See if I can find it, because me just staring over here is pointing at me. We can like thumb through some of bits and pieces of it. Because it should be still in my watch history. Because it was like an hour long. Huh. That's weird. It's like my watch history on YouTube. I guess I could bring up the Twitter page. That's still just as good. That's weird. It should be there. There it is. So it's just... they even got timestamps for different things. That's handy. Let's drag this over here, because this would be like a better way of doing this. And we can just like go through and have my thoughts on it. I was gonna like react to the whole thing the next day, but all of it was just gonna be all across the internet. So it was just I thought to myself, there's no bloody point to that. So let's just go here, and we'll mute. I don't know. I mean, we could still have the BGM, background music being played, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to be like going through the different stuff. There's no reason to have audio, have that. But yeah. So that's why they started off with. That's why they started off with Mario Kart, which, to say the least, has had some issues where this random tangent though. I hate the fact that people are so stupid to not look stuff up, or they just want clicks on the internet, because it's going to cost you the entirety of the internet that, the games are 80 to 60, 80 to the 80 for $80 for digital, 90 for physical. It's just Mario Kart that is. Mario Kart World is 80 and 90. Donkey Kong Bananas isn't. Which means there's a good chance there might be a case-by-case basis with Nintendo. That some games might be more than others. Maybe based on game development or something. Which I always felt like games should be priced based on the production of the game. Because in this, from what I can gather, like from the trailer and the stuff they showed here, it looks like it's like open world-ish. Like there's normal track stuff and there's like free mode. How was it? Like, yeah. Oh, oh. What's going on? Hold on. Hello? So I had a phone call. My brother was calling me. We need to get some cat food because apparently the cat's only got one pouch left. I might have to do that later. I didn't realize how big this chat was. Like I said, I've been fiddling with like settings and stuff. I should shrink that down a bit. Okay. Where's the chat box? I don't have my real name even blocked or anything. I know that's a lot of stuff you have to be careful of that. There's so much chat. No, that's not. Damn it. I'm pretty careful of that sort of stuff. Chat. There we go. Let's just shrink that down a bit. That's a little too big. There we go. That'll be perfect there. For this. There we go. But I'm pretty careful with that sort of stuff. Like one of the other things that if we're on just a slight detour on doxing and stuff, is whenever I take photos of the cats, I always make sure they're not near a window or something. If I ever do share them on social media, because if people can see outside your window, they can find out where you are, sort of thing. Yeah. Right, this is going to require a lot of editing later because I was also planning to like probably share because we're talking about the Nintendo Direct at the moment. But yeah, anyway, where was I? The The Mario Kart game looks like it might be like open world-ish. That's to certain segments, which is interesting to say the least. Well, my brain went completely dead on me because I lost track of my thoughts. Oh well, people know about the. The price, and that's right. Like, I generally feel like it might be a case by case basis because here in the UK, Mario Kart World is £67.99 pounds and £74.99 physical, which isn't too bad for me. But I was still quite surprised in the pricing of the console because it's $395.99 here in the UK for the normal version and the bundle version, which is basically it's £430 with which is clever on them because if you bought them separately, it'd be more expensive. So they are really like trying to get you to like buy that bundle. Because they showed everything, I was like, this is gonna have to be more than that. So it being like just under 400 here in the UK, this is pretty good. Then there was the voice chat, and that was the other thing, which looking at it, oh god, here we go, loading again. Oh god. Good. Okay. It looks like Discord. They basically made Discord in on the Switch, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of people want to pop up voice chat. And I get why they do want to do like how normal games are, because there's weirdos on the internet. So having it linked to either the people you have on your friends list is at least a good idea on their part. I'd say at least, and it also comes with a camera, which the camera isn't too badly priced as well, also because it's £50 here in the UK. I don't know why the video's having trouble loading, and then because the mouse mode is going to be the most interesting thing. That's what does interest me the most, is the mouse mode. Like, what use case is it going to be used for? How much is it going to be used for? Is it going to be used for the first like couple of years of the game, or is it going to be or is it going to be like the some games are, some games aren't. Like, most like first party. Like, what's the idea for it? Like, they showed that one game which was like some like basketball game, which was interesting. That used it. One thing I will give them also credit on is pricing aside. Like, when it comes to games, it does suck for like the USP. I do like kind of feel for them, but like you don't have to get them at launch. Now I know Nintendo games rarely go down in price. But I'm sure there's like sites that sell them cheap, because I've mentioned a site I use a lot, which is only UK based, called hit.co.uk, and they tend to sell games physical games at release, cheaper, and it's free delivery. Not hugely cheap, usually like £8 to £10 difference, but that's something at least. I don't want to take forever to load, but the other thing was like the where is it? The trying to find it. I mean, it's all listed. It should go down. Switch to, is this it? Oh yes, this is about that. Like, what's interesting about these are basically enhanced versions of the games. There's going to be 2 versions at launch, because like they mentioned, like both the new Pokemon game and Metroid Prime 4 are going to be on both systems, but the other version is going to have more enhanced visuals, but they're also doing old games with Switch versions. But rather than do what most companies do and just do enhanced visuals and call it a day, they're adding stuff to it, which I think is kind of cool. Either it would be like with the Mario Jamboree, where they're adding new games that use the new functions, or with the Zelda one, which they didn't really show all the functions on here. There's actually a longer video for this. It's not just like Google Maps, which basically has like a companion app that you use on the phone. Which is pretty cool. There was other stuff like on their Twitter. It showed like stuff like being able to share. If you use Tears of the Kingdom, for example, you can share your creations to other people online, and they can use those kinds of things. Having like medals, achievement system that is just on the phone. So it makes me wonder: are they finally caving in and doing their own achievement system, but they're gonna have it on the phone instead of on the console? That's interesting. There it is. Not that. Where was it? I went right past it. Yeah, this was it. This game with like the wheelchair basketball thing. This seems neat. But then a lot of third-party games, a lot of ones that made me think. There's one thing that made me think: the fact that both Elden Ring and we said this, Elden Ring and Cyberpunk are going to be running on this, makes me wonder. So I have a theory, a game theory. So GTA 6 hasn't had a release announcement yet, has it now? And I know this is out there, but maybe they haven't released the release date because maybe, just maybe, it's coming to Switch 2. And you're gonna say, how's that gonna run on that? The fact that Cyberpunk shows that. I think a lot of people seem to forget that the difference between the last console generations, Xbox One and PS4, weren't such a giant leap to the current systems. The fact that EA was able to put Star Wars Survivor on last gen consoles shows that the difference between them isn't that much. And considering the Switch 2 looks like it's probably even on the lines with like Series S, just saying, could have GTA 6 on the Switch 2. Could. But either way, even if it isn't, I'm going to be playing on like PlayStation because I love my trophies. So I'll third party, as being honest, doesn't really matter to me because I'm going to play on PlayStation on my PlayStation 5 because I prefer trophies. But it's cool that it's going to be thing because what it shows is that for the first time in a long time, we could end up having third-party games being day and date on the Nintendo console in a very long time. So that's kind of exciting to see. But the other thing, what's the other thing? Actually, Prime does look good. What was it? Elden Ring. Oh, there's a list of the games. Elden Ring, Hades 2, Street Fighter 6. I think we will see a lot of that games that came out in the last couple of years being ported over. Hogwarts Legacy. Now, tech that was on the base Switch. But there's actually already a new game there, as you see listed there. Tony Hawk's Plus 4-1. That's going to be on there as well. Borderlands 4 is that's a game that's surprisingly going to be on there. What is it? And there was Kirby Air Ride, which like a lot of people were excited about. That's cool. The Donkey Kong game though looks actually pretty good too. Like I have not actually touched a Donkey Kong. I don't think I've actually ever played a Donkey Kong game, but this looks pretty dope. It's basically Donkey Kong, but if it was my brain's drawing a blank on me now. Odyssey. It was like Mario Odyssey. But where's the... Because the thing that did excite me the most, which is a weird thing to be excited about... was the GameCube stuff, basically. The fact that GameCube, because I haven't actually upgraded to the Plus one yet because there hasn't been a reason for me. Originally was going to be if they added fuck. The Pokemon games to the Game Boy Advance one, but the man in GameCube, because they showed the games that are going to be at launch don't really interest me, because with Wind Waker I'd rather play the HD one, because although I never played the original version of it, I know that there was issues with the original version, and the remake they didn't fix those issues, so I'd rather play the remake. But they showed the lineup, and Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is going to be on there, and that is exciting because Pokemon Colosseum isn't too expensive to get hold of, but the sequel is like, it ranges between like 70 to like £100, which is a lot. So that being there is going to be awesome. So that means I'm going to put. Oh, I drank that too quickly. Oh yeah, and there's also Final Fantasy remake, the integrated one, which had the DLC, which means maybe Rebirth. I said first party stuff doesn't really matter to me because I buy a Nintendo console for the first party, but overall pretty good, pretty solid. The new hardware stuff is going to be interesting because the dock itself also isn't just like a shell just to put it to TV. It has like a fan system to cool it down. So that's going to be the tech side of it's going to be interesting to say at least. But I think I said this, but if I did not say this now, I could easily see the launch lineup being mostly ports of old Switch games, enhanced versions, cross-gen games like with games being on both, like with Pokemon and Metroid, and maybe that and third party, and that might be it. Because I think a lot of people seem to forget the reason Switch had such a huge launch games and launch window games that came out within the first year was because they were coming off of the Wii U, which was a big failure, and they needed to get people in. And what better way with, hey, here's a 3D Mario game, here's a oh god, there goes that brain of mine. Here's a new no, I was gonna say Smash Bros. But that was the following year, which would be interesting to see what. But what's interesting to say the least is what next year will also be. I'm not saying there won't be any like first party games. I think most of them would be like that basketball game, fun like party games that utilize the new systems, new features and stuff. I would be granted it is coming out in June, so they might announce other games coming down the line, which also makes me wonder if Metal Gear Solid Delta will be on it. Because like I said, if this is running on even Series S hardware or even PS4 hardware, the difference between the last console generation and these isn't that huge of a leap like it used to be. So it wouldn't be out of realm of possibilities for them to be able to put it on the Switch. Yet it will look a little bit less probably detailed, but it's not going to be like a giant difference like with Mortal Kombat 1, which was so hilarious. The fact they put that on the Switch, and dear God, the faces on those. But it'll be interesting to see what happens, because of course, like Summer Game Fest is in June, so who's not saying they might announce more games coming out there throughout the year. But it wouldn't surprise me if Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon are their holiday release games, of them being on because they're going to be on both. But we'll have to wait and see. But for me personally, I don't see a rush to get out at launch. I'll try to, because let's be honest. I think the bundle is going to be the one that's going to be out of stock the most. They are going to try and give out scalpers, we'll see what happens. But it's one of those things, if I'm not able to get it at launch, not the end of the day for me. Because like for what is announced is like they're cool, and then the Donkey Kong game's not out until the following month either way. But it's definitely one of those ones. If I get it at launch, cool. If I'm not able to get a pre-order for it, then not the end of the world for me. But it is exciting. to say the least. It does suck the price difference with the games in the US, but like I said, if you look, it's just Mario Kart World, so it might be a case-by-case basis with the games. They might not all be $80 to $90. But it doesn't seem to affect the US. Because I was worried about that, at least here in the UK, because when games went to 60 to 70, it did the same in the UK, because the price difference with games here in the UK isn't same parity with US. Because when games were $60, here in the UK they were around 50 to 55 pounds. Games have gone steadily up here in the UK, because I'm pretty sure PS3 games were like 40 to 45, and then PS4 was 50 to 55, and that was why when we got to PS4 and PS5 was, well, that's why I was shocked that they were parity with the US and same price a bit. Doesn't seem like that's the case there, but obviously we know why it isn't, and let's not get too much into politics, to say the least. I need to fix this, because this is still staying, and usually that's supposed to disappear. Like I said, I've been feeling, because I found out about Stream Elements and been fiddling around with the assistance for like the chat, and this is supposed to disappear, isn't it? Not stay there after some period of time, right? I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I think that's basically everything. Once again, it's going to be interesting to see what other games might end up being announced, because like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this is all we get, and they're saving the rest for next year. But it coming out in June says otherwise, so we'll see what happens. And hopefully the pricing isn't too bad on future games as well, because there might be, because they haven't shown the pricing for like the third-party games either yet. But with that aside, I think I'll have lunch now. I'm gonna go grab my lunch, and we'll watch some TikToks, and then we'll play some Stardust Skate. So I'll be back. it's really weird. Why? I wonder why it stays on the screen like that. Because it's supposed to like fade away. Because that means if I go to here, it's also going to just be stuck on the screen like that. That's going to be very annoying, to say the least. I guess what I have to do is maybe hide, because it's supposed to just like fade away and like, it's not necessarily, once again, it's not necessarily a time issue, it's an energy issue. I have time to probably try and sort it out, but I don't want to waste time exhausting myself, so I might have to try and test out or stream and figure it out, because I was trying, like I said, I was trying to stream elements, because I found out a video about it. Alrighty then, the last TikTok we was going to watch this one, but it was like,
I refurbished this Atari Asteroids arcade machine and I did.
For some reason the pause has been an issue. So yeah. Now, I might just... I could just do that. But then I worry about if someone wants to chat as well and it being on the screen, because I do archive all of these. Might move it to about that. Looks better. Right. Maybe I might... Yeah. All right, whatever. This was the last TikTok we was on. We was going to watch it, but then I realized I only had a little bit of food left last time. Oh, I forgot about going my crisps in the drawer. Got a pack of Watsits, which, if you're American, they're basically the British equivalent for Cheetos. There we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna mute myself while I eat, and then after this, we'll play some Stardust Skate.
Didn't record any of it. No, seriously. Yep, you heard me. I went and replaced nearly every damn capacitor in this machine and got it all tuned up for Anthro Expo, and I didn't film a single bit of it. That's right. Nothing to see here, guys. Okay, stick with me, I'm going somewhere with this. So this is a little different than my normal video. A message to fellow content creators of any kind. Be it music, videos, art, whatever, here's my message. Don't let your entire passion get wrapped up in view counts and content generation. So I've been making TikToks about arcades for about 5 years now, and as much as I've loved this experience, I've also realized I needed to take a break. I needed to do some things for myself, because it got to a point where sometimes I felt like I viewed my entire arcade hobby through the lens of maximizing content output. I felt burnt out. I felt like I couldn't work on certain things because it wasn't interesting enough for TikTok, or I had to plan everything about it perfectly before recording or working on it, and well, that's not healthy. So with my Asteroids, Megatouch, and Multicade needing to be bulletproof to run at Anthro Expo for, several hours for several days, and with only so much time to work on them, plus combined with the whole TikTok ban shit show, I decided to just turn off TikTok and be one with my machines. And you know what? It felt amazing. I probably got more arcade work done in the last month than I have in the last 2 years. I've even got a jar full of the old caps and parts that I replaced to prove it. The first time in a long time, I really felt truly engrossed in my hobby, and really felt the joy of why I started doing all this arcade work in the first place. To say the least, I needed that. So yeah, fellow content creators, that thing you've been wanting to work on but you've been putting off because you didn't think it was content worthy, do it. Go make it. Go work on it and do it for yourself, not for the views. I'll be back with more stuff soon, guys, but for now, go do what makes you happy. And thanks for watching. Blah! I refurbished this Atari Asteroids arcade machine and I didn't record any of it.
I was trying to pause, and I think I know what it's because this is like a fair point. I said this before, but I used to do YouTube content, and that was one of the reasons it kind of killed for me. Was focusing way too much on doing stuff just for views and rather than just doing stuff for fun. And I learned that is a point thing. It's like not everything has to be content. There's times where I'll play games off stream because I just want to play a game off stream. I won't do every game that comes out because it's an easy way of getting burnt. Not everything has to be in the lens of views. Just do what you think is fun. You'll have and you'll feel better about it as well. I'm back to eating. Also, I'm trying to like multitask. I'm going to eat and try and see if I can fix the chat box and why it's still stuck, and these should fade away. It might be the settings in in stream elements. And Lucci's using it.
Dina. Bimba. Fedez. Gismondo, il custode delle chiavi magiche dell'universo e dell'Apocalisse. Dina.
Hey, Tom.
Hey!
Can you sign this for me?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Zach.
Oh, hey.
Can you sign this for me?
Kind of weird that you have it. How'd you find this?
Hey, Adam.
Hey, what's up, man?
Can you sign this for me?
Oh, no.
Hey, Alex. Can you sign this for me?
What is it? This is me on my first.
Robbie, can you sign this for me?
I would sign this for you.
Your first wedding.
Yeah. Which one's Robbie?
Hey, Ryan. Can you sign this for me?
How did you find this?
Hey, Ann. Ann, can you sign this for me?
What is this? What is this?
Hey, Lou. Can you sign this for me?
Wow, you could do it. Look at this. Wow.
Hey, Lex. Can you sign this for me?
Oh, geez. It's like I am at home usually in the morning.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Can you sign this for me?
My very first photo shoot.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you sign this for me?
I had a really bad case of the chicken pox.
Hey, Bryce. Hey.
No.
Hey, Tom.
Hey!
Oh my god, the caption of that meme was actually correct. That was really good fighting for an anime. Easily the thing that I love the most about the scene that you just saw here was how it is that they were using the buckler. This, right here, is a buckler, which is a very small looking little shield. Now, I'm setting my phone down when it is that I do this, but one of the things that people really get confused about when it comes to bucklers is how are you supposed to defend yourself when you have this tiny little shield that only goes over part of your body? The answer is you don't hold it like this, you hold it out here. Because if a person is coming at you with a blade, you are able to direct and push things away, and it actually then protects a significantly larger area of your body. Simultaneously, you don't just have to hold it out like so, you are able to, by the virtue of the fact that you hold it from the back here, are able to strike with it, as bucklers are not typically made out of wood, they are made out of solid metal, so that you can punch them forward, you can hit with the rim, and anyway, it's going to hurt like a bitch when you get punched.
This Italian fisherman did something really creative to protect our oceans. Meet Paolo Fanciulli, a 6-year-old fisherman who's been fighting against illegal trawling. Trawling is a type of fishing that drags heavy nets across the seafloor, massively reducing fish populations and destroying marine habitats. So how did Paolo fight back? He teamed up with local sculptors and created huge marble artworks, which he then dropped into the Mediterranean Sea. These heavy sculptures created an underwater museum that would rip trawling nets as they passed by and help scare off illegal fishers. And the best thing about it? It's working. Seagrass beds, an essential habitat and carbon store, are growing back, and the area is attracting more marine life like lobsters, turtles, and even dolphins. Thanks to Paolo and the hard work of local sculptors, there are now 80 statues standing guard over the ocean floor, and he wants to add more. What do you think of this idea? Let me know in the comments and share this video to show how one person's vision can make a huge difference. This Italian...
I made this set of Manica segmentada, and I used my parents' oven to do it.
Oh man, I gotta say, that is incredibly cool, and I love seeing what people are able to do in order to be able to recreate historical armor. And you don't really need all that much in order to be able to recreate that armor of a mumillo in the Roman gladiatorial arena. Because, I mean, hey, the basic idea, besides the armor that you would have on the arm, which is what he was creating, you would have a helmet, a shield, and greaves. And that's basically it, besides fat. No, seriously, one of the most genuinely fascinating things about mumillos as a type of gladiator, and mind you, there were a lot of different types of gladiators, is that these were the most heavily protected types of gladiators typically on the battlefield. The large shield was of course nice, but even when you have the blade pointed towards the enemy and your arm is out, you're going to have segmented arm guards that are
I
going
can't
to go
pause
down
it
the
because it's been
entire length of your
awkward.
arm. The men who typically fought in this
If anyone's
style were
one
usually
typing in
heavily
chat, because
set.
there's an
They
issue with
would
the
be
chat. Oh, there it is. It's
with
there in the
that
corner.
strength,
Okay.
With the fat on their body, oftentimes
it's not
serving as a
disappearing
second layer
still.
of protection. The ones that
I'm trying to like
typically face off
multitask
against would
and
be the
eat
breaks
and
or
watch
the
this and try and
iteration,
fix this
which
because
were
it's kind of
typically
annoying. The
later,
only solution I can see is
cleaner
like
than,
making
were
disappear,
also
reappear,
armored,
and
but not
clears
as
the
heavily
chat.
as what you would see with the Vermillion. So I have to say, making that iconic arm armor is just simply wonderful, my friend.
I made this set of Manica segmentada and
Kuribo is basically the Pikachu of Yu-Gi-Oh, so it makes sense that there's a lot of different versions of them, but I don't think you know just how many versions there are. So of course we have the original Kuribo, which has an alternate artwork, and another alternate artwork. You've probably also heard of the Winged Kuribo, which also has an alternate artwork. But what about Winged Kuribo level 6? Winged Kuribo level 9, or Winged Kuribo level 10? We got Rainbow Kuribo, Astral Kuribo,
There.
Curry Photon, Curry Bandit, Curry Volt, Jung Kuribo, Curry Bon, Sphere Kuribo, Link Kuribo, Re-Link Kuribo, Lingeribo, Curry Be, Curry Ba, Curry B, Curry Boo, and Curry Babylon, Galactic Kuribo, Magic Kuribo, Onkuribo, Curry Born, Clear Kuribo, Detonating Kuribo, Perform a Pow Curry Bobble, Perform a Pow Ba Kuribo, Perform a Pow Classic Kuribo. We even have the Rush Duel exclusive Curry Bot. 2 Curry Bots on a bicycle, French Lieutenant Curry Bot. And who are you? Kuribo is basically the Pikachu of Yu-Gi-Oh, so it makes sense that there's a lot of different versions of them, but I don't think you know just how many
Oh, I see. That's what. Okay. Hang on. I should have done this off stream. I was just looking at the settings, and it's because I didn't have it to fade after 30 seconds. That's why. 30 seconds feels like a bit much, so let's go back in here. I feel like maybe like no, actually 30 seconds is good because it gives me a chance for the other to see it and then disappear. Maybe. That's if anyone was wondering why I'm typing in chat, because I didn't realize that, because I've been using Stream Elements, and I was looking at it, it's like, oh, I don't have the option for it to fade after a certain amount of minutes. We'll see. We'll keep it at 30 seconds and we'll see how things go. At least that's sorted. It's really annoying if it's staying on. Why would you want it to stay on the screen? That's why I don't get. That seems kind of daft when you think about it. Okay.
Alright, no problem, Ajay, I got you. I'll just do it in the separate response because there's a bit to cover here. So these moving rocks, also known as sailing stone, are stones that you can find in this giant plateau within the Death Valley. When it was first found, these large trailing tracks can be seen behind them, which indicates that they might be moving. But last time I checked, rocks can't move. They're inanimate objects, unless you're a pioneer, of course.
Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
This mystery baffled scientists for like 100 years until these people put up cameras to see what's actually happening. This only occurs when rain has fallen and the temperature is low enough for ice to form. Now the ice is very thin and on the surface it's flat, but actually if you take a look at the ground, you can see that there's jagged edges all around. Now once it starts melting, these ice will fracture. Now sometimes this creates various pieces of large chunks of ice that dislodge from the ground, coming off and slipping and sliding across the original surface ice sheet. Now once it meets a rock, and it kind of depends on how heavy the ice sheet is, it can actually push the rock along with it, which creates these trails. Hope that answered your question. Alright, no problem, Ajay, I got you. I'll just do it in the
Here are 3 really unusual animals that you could own here in the UK with no problems at all. I think some of them are going to surprise you. Alright, first one up on the list is, yeah, that is a wallaby. You can have a wallaby in the UK, no problem at all. You don't need a license. It's like owning a cat or a dog. Mad. Next animal on the list, I'm not even joking, it is the capybara. It's a capybara. Imagine. Like, seriously, just imagine this thing cutting about your garden, scranning the grass. Give it a little pond, it will jump in there for you as well. I'm not joking. You can own these in the UK. No licenses, don't worry about it. Like, why? Just an oversized guinea pig in your garden. Why not, actually? All right, next on the list is this, the fennec fox. You don't need a license. Look how cute that flipping thing is. Oh my God. Genuinely, I might cry. But just imagine having a squad of them running around your house, running around your garden. Why not? You can own them if you can source them. You can have them. So there's this thing called the Dangerous Wild Animals Act. Here's the government's website about it. There are things like the Tasmanian devil. You can't have one of them. You can't have kangaroos. You can't have chimpanzees and all the rest of it. But get yourself a wallaby. Because you can. There are literally farms in the UK that sell these. I don't know about farms selling these. But it'd be sick, wouldn't it? Now you know. Weird stuff is out there. Here are 3 really unusual animals that you could own here in the UK with no problems at all. I think some of them are going to surprise you. Alright, first one up on the list.
Almost with the pause thing. I actually think that's kind of interesting. Like the Fennekin Fox I can understand not needing a license to own because they're like tiny little cats. They even have zoomy moments, but the wallaby and the capybara is like I mean, look at this fucker. He's big. Hopping around like capybaras are cute too, but they're fucking huge. Anyway, I'm going back to you.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Partner Waterbender just absolutely puts the fucking spin cycle on in your... You ascend to heaven after 45 seconds.
I like joke. You can't just say waterbend on that. You can't say that. Spin cycle on that. Holy.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Partner Waterbender...
Now, that would be a maned wolf, the largest canine in South America. So our friends from Argentina, Brazil, Peru, and those countries are going to be much more familiar with them than people from other places of the world.
Now, does it look like a crazy mixture of a hyena, a wolf, a fox, and a deer? Yeah, it does, but it's actually none of those things.
And yes, I know I called it a maned wolf, and that's what it's called, but it's actually not closely related to wolves at all.
75% of their diet is vegetation, but they do stalk and hunt small animals at times.
But what you really want to know is, are they dangerous to humans? Well, they're shy. Attacking humans is rare, but they can do so if they feel frightened or threatened. So, no touchy. Hope that helps.
It basically looks like a long fox. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like it looks like they stretched out a fox, doesn't it? It just looks like a long fox. No, I'm going back to Ian.
So single-use Pokeballs aren't an environmental issue, they just make more Pokemon. Well, if you see the theory like this, that basically, like, a Pokeball gets used, it doesn't work anymore, or it's discarded by the trainer, a Haunter picks it up and becomes a Voltorb, then there could be a use for discarded Pokeballs. However, there would still be an environmental impact here, because then by the time you catch a Voltorb in another Pokeball, 2 Pokeballs have been consumed for 1 Pokemon to be acquired. So in that way, you could say that somebody who is like exclusively a Voltorb trainer has a bigger carbon footprint, because a Pokeball is consumed just to even make the Voltorb in the first place. I think the answer for the environmental issue lies elsewhere. First of all, I don't believe that Pokeballs are just being allowed to lay everywhere. Pokemon as a franchise does have a very like pro-conservation and pro-environmentalism angle. I could definitely see there being like a recycling program. Kind of like how in our world soda cans can be handed in for cash. I would assume there's something similar for Pokeballs, so that the components can be reused by people like the Sylph Company. However, I do also think that there are natural recyclers in the Pokemon world, and a few other people have suggested this as well, and that would be Steel-type Pokemon. With Aeron, for example, when you look at its Ruby Pokemon entry, it says to make its body, it feeds on iron ore that it digs from mountains. Occasionally, it causes major trouble by eating bridges and rails. This tells us that this Pokemon will travel outside of its natural habitat and consume metal that it finds. If you look at its Emerald Pokedex entry, this is a Pokemon that is clad in steel armor. A new suit of armor is made when it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged as metal for making iron products. So instead of the cycle looking like this, the cycle would look like this, with Pokeballs being discarded, Pokemon like Aron eating them, and then those Pokemon evolving and discarding their old iron armor on the ground, that is then taken by humans and reused to create more metal products. So the recycling of Pokeballs in that sense would be a team effort between humans and Pokemon. So single-use Pokeballs...
This bird can straight hit you with a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Finish him!
Introducing the cassowary, a species of ratite native to the land down under. And for once, guys, it's not venomous. Can still flatline you though, and I'm going to tell you how. You see, these neon chickens belong to the same family of birds as the emu, and as such share their impressive size, coming in at a solid 79 kilos and growing up to 6 feet tall, meaning the short kings in my audience could, in theory, mount these things like a chocobo. But what makes them stick out from emus? Well, you see, the cassowary is basically a spec ops emu, being twice the weight, highly territorial, and most importantly, coming with a combat knife strapped to their foot. That's right, this is a cassowary claw, and it's the reason they can hit you with a fighting game finisher. You see, these claws are a full 5 inches long. And you know, I mean, honestly, 5 inches, way too big for anything, and especially if it's something that's going inside me. And if you anger the tactical assault turkey, that is exactly what you're gonna get, as their go-to defense method is to kick you square in the gut with that kitchen knife and attempt to disembowel you. And I mean, even if the kick doesn't put your insides on the outsides, that kick is still going to send you flying, which can cause some fairly major problems. Problems like the incident that occurred in 2012, where I you not, a cassowary ran up behind a random tourist, hit the heavy attack button, and kicked the guy down a small cliff into the ocean. I mean, luckily he survived, but the fact that I live in a country where at any point I could be hit with a sneak attack by a kaiju turkey is terrifying. This bird can straight hit you with a more...
Don't the pause issue to the TikTok issue or my mouse issue? Both in the sheet now. I'm in Australia, I guess. Well, I'm gonna get things set up for the game now. That being getting the controller and stuff. I don't know why I played the music. I mean, I'm getting the game up in a second. It's not like my computer's that slow loading the game up. Oh yeah, I probably want to change the category. Excuse me. Oh god, that was a big one. There we go, category changed. Yeah, a weird thing again where like I'm looking at like OBS and it's in the green, the stream, and yet on Twitch's page it says it's not. But yeah, it looks fine. However, we don't have any touch with disconnection issues. Because I said before I went live, it had an update. OBS, that is. Okay, let's now switch over to here. Also, speaking of updates, this game had an update. They added some new skins for the characters, which is pretty dope. Because that's the kind of main goal of playing this on stream at this point is just to like unlock everything, like all the boards. I have some points to do so. Ooh, I like that one. There we go. I don't have enough for another one, but we've got one. I like that one. Oh, it's part of this set, so neat. Ah, I see. This is most likely Buff's one. Just notice the paws. The star probably maybe Shire's? The pink and stuff. But I don't know that one anyway. But yeah, they have these models. You have to do different things in.
I can do at your service. I'm the only one that doesn't smell around here.
Which I've almost got. Which we just have to do the rampage thing 100 times and we'll unlock it. Unlock them.
Come on.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna keep going fast as I can. Because I feel way more alert than before. With so long that lasts. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, ah. I've got the moon thing.
Okay, I'll bark. Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Did that feel good for you too? Nice.
Nice.
Okay, alright.
Ah, got the star. Well, I fucked that up. Oh, nah, there we go. Oh, do you know what I was thinking about while we played this? The reviews for the Minecraft movie. Well, I only saw the IGN one. I don't know what's people's beef with this movie. Like, so many people were shocked that they gave it like a 6. People thought it was gonna be much worse than that. It's like, I mean, the first trailer for that movie didn't seem that good, but the second trailer when I saw, I was like, oh, this looks neat, looks okay. I'm not gonna see it because like I'm not a huge Minecraft person. I don't really care, but it didn't look terrible. It just looked like an okay movie. And people were surprised that, oh, it's a 6. Wait, I thought it'd be lower than that. I get if something's not for you, but how do you put a downfall of something just because it's not for you? For you, this seems really weird. That's what I gave the vibes of the Minecraft movie. Just an okay movie. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's just do the whoa! We're trying to knock everything out, as much stuff as we can.
I feel so sweaty all of a sudden.
Can I jump and stuff? Just as the wolf mode? No, we are fuck. There we go again. Ah! Ooh.
Let's go. Alright. Okay.
Oh, got it. Got that ribbon. I'm like locked in. But you locked the fuck in. Ah! Shit. I'm trying to look over chat. Ah! Oh fuck you. I pay attention to the moon. Because the goal here is not to get as much points at this point, it's just to unlock the new counter skins.
Let's go. Nice. Hell yeah.
Also, they released the soundtrack to this game as well. Yeah.
I'll crash for $20.
Oh, hello. Someone just came in the room. Well, judging from the time, it's probably because she wants some snacks. She wants some. Ah, fuck! Biscuits.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
Ah, fuck.
Watch out.
Got distracted by her.
Did I black out?
Fuck! You know what? Fuck it. Oh! That was rough. That was I don't think that was enough. Oh, it was. Yeah, we unlocked the little guy. Look at it. Wait, can I?
Stop.
Farted.
Ow.
Can I rub the belly? Rub the belly. Little belly rub.
Dude, what the hell?
Good little puppo.
Do that one more time and I'm gonna also your dad.
I'm assuming that the voice lines are the same regardless of which version they are, but the little guy saying that is fucking brilliant. Put your little cheeks. Put your little cheeks.
Stop.
Boop.
Stop.
He's an angry little guy.
Get off me.
But you're so
Do
adorable.
that one more time and I'm your mom.
All right, let's play as the little guy now. There we go. So it's like playing as. Look at the little guy. Look at the little pup on his board. Huh?
Let's go.
Oh wait, did I bounce into?
Nice.
Oh shit.
Okay.
No, the shit was that Rusty is on the fucking and I'm looking at the corner of my eye.
Oh.
And she's on the computer right now, and she might.
Okay.
She really wants to pick her. Oh, look at it go!
Is everyone okay? Nice. Oh. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. Oh.
She's nowhere near the cable, so I should be fine, but keep my back. Ow!
Let's go. Hell yeah.
I should kind of want to like make this guy like actually crash, like damn it, deliberately hit someone, go at full speed just to see it go flying.
What happened?
But I also want to see the animations when we get to these parts of the streams. You can do a little dance.
Do you think I could crash in this tunnel?
It's that I love.
Oh, let's go. Okay. All right. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, right, yeah, wolf. Just some of the little guy going crazy. Adorable.
I think I blacked out.
Yeah, fuck.
Let's go. Okay. Oh, let's go. Oh, nice.
Ah, fuck. Here we go.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, oh. Hell yeah. Let's go. Move out of my way.
Oh, wait. I managed to make it to the next stage. I've only got one life. Look at him just running free.
Wow, you finally finished something. I feel so sweaty all of a sudden. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Do you take a photo of that?
Slam. It has like the French painting, like one of your French girls vibe. Okay. I'll try and look the other ones as well, but I think I got some points. Oh. We'll get it this time. That's a Rubik's Cube. Ooh. But that might. No. I thought I might. Close. So I'm looking at an entire set at this point. Right, let's go with.
The clearly superior choice is being made. Thank you.
Someone lab chat 15 times. Yeah, I'm worried about Rusty being on a computer because she's going to eventually get fed up and try and switch the computer off until I give her what she wants. So I will be back in a minute. Give them some dry food for the time being. Funny enough, they end up eating the opposite each other's bowls instead of their own bowls. That's cats. Alright, let's try and unlock Candy's one
The
next.
Ostel that I like is still there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I rammed right into that. Well, to be fair, we want to, because we want to summon Lab Chat.
420, whatever. Okay.
15 times.
Hell yeah. Okay, no, she's gonna let it go. Alright.
Fuck. Oh, well, I ran right. Well, like I said, we wanted some.
Why is jumping so hard?
But also remember, they don't come as quickly.
420, whatever.
So I should still grab the stars.
Why is jumping so hard?
Oh!
It's kind of fun when you get the hang of it.
Oh!
Okay, no, she's gonna let it. Oh! Ah.
Damn it!
Lab chats, I need you.
Oh, shit! Oh, well, I ran right into that tombstone.
Hell yeah.
So I think I should just try and hang on until my brain kicks in. Until the next one pops up.
That wasn't so hard.
That's what she said.
That's how it's done.
Ah.
Woohoo.
Fuck! Ah! Oh!
Okay. This is the worst day.
I failed that miserably. That was only once. I gotta do that 14 more times to get Lab Chat to appear. So I want at least to deliberately hit once at least.
420, whatever. Hell yeah. Ooh. All right. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Hell right.
Oh, dear.
Okay. 420, whatever. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, I timed that badly.
That's how it's done.
And that's how it's done. Terribly, might I add.
Oh wow, I didn't think it could go that high.
Wait, did that cancel out the Lab Chat thing? I just realized something. Ow, fuck, I just realized something. Ah, fucking, it took me just now to realize. One thing I just realized with Switch 2, I hope doesn't have an issue, is when you play dock, there's this weird, like, border around the edge of the game. And, I find it kind of annoying. So when we stream it, I tend to enlarge the no, it shouldn't affect this because they're two different windows. Never mind, because it looks, maybe I'm just tired, but it looks like it's zoomed in. But I just remembered, like, if we do play anything on consoles, we need to, other than the Switch, hopefully, because when you play, it's weird because when I play the games normally on my own on the Switch, I don't notice the weird like border around the edge of it. But when I'm streaming, because I'm constantly looking over to the side of here to make sure the stream isn't dying on me.
That's how it's done. It's kind of fun when you get the hang of it.
Don't notice as much, and I thought it was the same here, but no, this would be the monitor one. It's sized differently. All right.
Why is jumping so hard? Oh yeah. 420, whatever.
Hello, sir. The cats just came in. Oh, I did get all of them this time.
That was the best score that anyone's gotten ever, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck!
Hell yeah.
What?
I need you, lab chat.
Shit. Well, I got the life back. Fortunately, I have not been keeping count how many times I spin now. So, shit!
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucked.
Okay.
Now, this should just go slow. If the purpose here is just for me to use lab rats, I should just go slow, giving them a chance to, like, just pop back up again. But at the same time...
Okay, just gonna let it... Oh! Lab chats, I need you.
There goes another one.
Ooh. 420, whatever.
I should also mention I haven't been playing much of this off-stream, because like I said, with my sleep being kind of fucked right now. I just don't have the energy.
Okay.
Fuck! To even play games off stream. But like I said, on Wednesday, not Wednesday, on the 8th.
It's kind of fun when you get the hang of it. Lab chats, come here.
I'll be having my first session with this,
Why is jumping so hard?
therapist. Fuck!
Stop hitting things.
Oh, excuse me. I'm trying my best.
420, whatever.
I think that might have been all the stars again. Yeah.
That might be enough for another gacha pool.
More than enough, I'd imagine. The thing is, the more you progress, the harder it gets. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alrighty then.
Lab chats, I need you now. Ooh. Hell yeah. Ooh.
Fuck. Ah. Doesn't matter. I got lab chat to help me out.
Okay. It's kind of fun when you get the hang of it. Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, just gonna let it. Oh.
Ah, shit. Ah, oh. Bah.
Lab chats, what are you doing?
Oh, shit. Ah, crap. Well. Me trying to be too clever right now.
Alright.
So that was. Ah, fuck!
Okay.
Oh, my. Ow.
My hip, actually.
Oh. That was, yeah. One wants to do some gut triples while we're at it. Ah! Coconut. I'm going to leave this right here. Bored. Don't I already have this color? It's that one right there. Damn it. Oh, we're still trying to unlock the skins though. I think Rose is probably going to the easiest one because we just have to use the flying thing. My brain's drawing a blank on the thingy's names. Honey buns.
It's kind of fun when you get the hang of it. Alright.
Is that right? I can feel my energy already fucking going. Shit. Well, actually, we wanted this tip one thing.
Okay. Ooh. Alright.
Oh shit, I missed the star.
420, whatever. Ooh.
Oh shit. Shit.
Alright.
I can feel it already. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. I can feel it. Oh my life. I'm tired. I can feel my energy already fucking going. I can, like, it's really, like, I am really struggling to, like, focus right now.
Hell yeah.
I think we'll do just this run. This until I lose all my lives, and then, probably call it for today.
Okay. I need you, lab chats.
That's 9 now.
That wasn't so hard.
Okay, alright. I think I might just take it slow at this point. I don't know why I'm trying to get like tons of score points at this point. Still gonna get loads of points from just grabbing them. Like maybe try and do some jumps. Not too many of them.
Oh yeah.
Because if the idea is that's just to get the necessary amount, taking my time would be a better solution here. Like these ones, I'll try and multiply that, but grab what I can. Just have like a leisurely skate around. Right, wait for, unless there's a way of speed, unless actually getting more point speeds up the respawn, I don't know.
Okay. Ooh.
I might as well hit one thing.
Stop hitting things.
I need to hit things so we generate more lives back.
Lab chats, come here.
That's 10 now. Just need to do it 5. Just need to generate it 5 more times. I love doing this way ends up getting me further through the level. Just not like trying to do any combos, multipliers, not combos. And
I think I have enough to do another gotcha pool. Rose is gonna be so jealous. That's how it's done. Okay. Alright.
oh fuck!
Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay, just gonna let it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Fuck!
Yeah.
You know what? Oh god, I can't do this to myself. I'm just gonna do a funny crash. Leave it at that because I'm like I can feel my head like nodding off at this point. And forcing us to do this until I fully lose all my lives is dumb. So we're just got high speed.
I need you
Damn
now.
it!
Can we stop hitting things? That one really
Ooh!
hurt.
I was gonna say that's the same thing if she's still alive. If they're still alive. When was that? Yeah.
You like the color orange? Me too.
Glad you see it my way.
That's what I want to do. We'll do 2 pulls. Because I want to stream for longer back. Toilet roll. I guess this is something. And a rubber ducky! Because like I said, mouse. There it is. I click on these. Can they do anything? No. Okay. Let me just switch over to here. But yeah, it's got, like I said, with how much sleep is, it's gonna be a day by day situation of not just if I'm going to stream or how long I'm going to stream for. I can't even remotely I'm like really just fucking gone. I am like I said, I'm so sorry. I want to stream longer, but like I said, I'm seeing the therapist on next Thursday on the 8th. Obviously it'll be the first session, so there's no guarantee it's gonna like immediately fix my sleep, so it'll still be a good couple of weeks, but hopefully I just have to have like a couple of sessions and everything gets back to kind of normal and I can just stream and not have to worry about if I'm gonna have enough energy to do so. So as usual, as far as like tomorrow goes, I no, like so I'll see how I feel around close to like 12, and if I don't feel up to it, I will obviously let you know in the Discord and Blue Sky. But because I don't even know what I want to do for tomorrow's stream either. We might just play some more Xenoblade Chronicles X or something. Maybe do some grinding because I did do a bit of grinding off stream. Maybe we might just play some more of this because we didn't really play much of this. We basically played like 40 minutes. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I will see you when I see you.